trying to think of another one. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some more. I've got lots of them. I just got to think of them that I've heard over the years. I mean, this is my legacy, so I'm going to put down things that I've heard, you know, and things like that, you know. Um, while I'm thinking of a joke, I want to tell you a story. And this is a true story. This happened to me and my cousin. And all I can say is that my cousin's name is Jimmy. His actual name is James, but I'll call him Jimmy because that's what we mostly call him, is Jimmy. Well, me and him, we used to run around all the time, which we don't anymore now because he's got a health condition now. He's sick. But anyway, when we used to run around, he's not all hair in his head. He's not all that bright, so you got to consider the source. Anyway, we was out riding around one day and went to go get gas and filled up the car with gas. We went out cruising, but funniest thing is, I thought, was that after we got gas and we got filled up, he instead of putting his car in drive, he put it in reverse and he backed into the gas pump and he hit the gas pump and scared the crap out of me. And he sat there for a minute and he said, "You think I better go tell him that I hit their gas pump?" I said, "I don't care what you do, just get the hell out of here. It's gonna blow up. You hit the gas pump." Well, he never did tell him, so I guess they don't know that he ever hit the gas pump, but it was so loud they had to have known, but he never did tell him. So that just goes to show you that he's not too bright. And you know, we would go out to our local mall and we'd hang around out there, and he's so obnoxious that he took and had a little song that he sang, and I don't know why the hell he even sang this song, or where the hell he even came up with it at, and why he even made this freaking stupid song. But he would go and sing it right out in public, in front of everybody, and I told him, said, "Man, you're going to say that to the wrong one someday, and they're going to knock you out." "Oh, they ain't going to say nothing to me. They ain't going to say nothing to me." Well, here's this little stupid freaking dumbass song that he used to sing, and it's stupid. He used to say, "Mama sucked my teeth," or "Daddy licked my balls. Hi ho to Dario, fucking way to go." That's what he used to say, and he used to clap his hands like that. Or he would take and he would go up to, I mean, he's rude and he's obnoxious. He would go up to females out there in the mall, you know. He'd go up to them, and he'd ask them a question. He'd say, "Can I ask you a question?" And they's like, "Yeah, sure." He'd say, "Are you pregnant?" And they'd be like, "No, why?" He's like, "'Cause you're gonna be." And I was like, "Dude, you can't be saying this shit to people." I said, "You know, I'm going to laugh when one of these days, when one of these, you know, females, they get their boyfriend and they go get him and they come back and he beats your ass." I said, "I'm going to laugh." He'll belch and fart out in public just thinking it's funny, and he does it in church and everything else. And it's just, boy's obnoxious. I mean, he's just crazy. But, I mean, we've had some good times, some pretty good laughs, but it's just, the boy's not all there. It's like one time we was going down the road and just started to rain. I mean, it was torrential rain. I mean, it was coming down so damn hard you couldn't see across the road. Well, we was going down through there, and he turned his wipers on, you know, to clear the water off the windshield, you know. And wind was blowing so hard, blowing the car off the road, he was struggling to keep the car on the road. Well, what happened was the wind blew so hard that it blew the daggone wiper off on the driver's side. And I said, "Dude, you better stop. You ain't got a wiper. You can't see what you're doing." He goes, "Oh, I can see." He rolls down his window, Sticks his head out the driver's side window. I can see, and he's still sitting there driving. I said, dude, I said, I'm going to tell you something. I said, I'm going to tell you something right now. I said, you're going to stop this fucking car. I said, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to fix your wipers. Well, how are you going to fix the wipers when he said, I lost one? How are you going to fix it? I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the wiper off my side. I'm going to unsnap it. I'm going to snap it on your side. It won't work. You can't do that. Well, see, he's not too bright, so he's not very mechanically inclined. I put it on there. Said, there it is. Let's go. We got home. But that boy, he's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to do something else right here in my legacy. I just thought about doing it. I thought it would be something that you'd want to know. Because it is my legacy, you know, and I want people to know about me and how I work and all this. So, I'm going to do something right here. And like I said, you know, I was telling some jokes. They're not appropriate for kids, so this isn't going to be appropriate either for them. What I'm going to do is I am going to take and I'm going to show my nuts on cam right now. In just a minute, I'm going to do that. I'm going to show my nuts. And yes, I did say I'm going to show my nuts. So, get ready because here I go. There you go. My nuts on cam. And see, it says they're lightly salted. My nuts on cam. There you go. See my nuts? You know. And what? You thought it was going to be dirty. I'm trying to think of some more jokes. I've got some really sickening jokes, but I don't think anybody really wants to hear, like, sickening jokes. Some of them, they're just so stupid and sickening that they're funny. I mean, the one I got so sickening that people just go like, ugh. So, I'm not going to share, you know, that joke, or the jokes that I know like that, but I'm trying to think. Plus, one thing, I'm tired. I worked all day today, you know, and I had some things to do with my son, and we went down to his school, and we had a festivity down there today, so, you know, it's like almost 10:30 here where I'm at, my time, so I'm wore out, my mind's winding down, I'm not, you know, thinking properly like I normally do.